So, uh, yeah, I quit my gig and shit. I quit working at the jail. I just couldn't do it no more. It was just my time. Like, it was my time to go. I think for real, I can't make a bold assumption like I knew exactly what me going through there was for. But I really think it was just for me to get some things done. I think the universe is showing me that I don't really need I don't owe any of these uh companies. I don't owe any of them um my my life. Like I don't I don't owe any of them um the bulk of my life. I think God is showing me, I think the creator is showing me that it's possible to play the game and win. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us, we play the game and we haven't found out how to win. Or we playing the game, but we not playing it to win. I'm playing the game to win. And me quitting the job, me stepping away from this job, some would call it a career, of being a corrections officer, was solely it was strategic, it was thought out, it was calculated, and I actually feel good about it. You know, it was a lot of negativity there. Um, it wasn't. It gave me. After a couple of weeks, I immediately got the same feeling that I got when I was at the last job, and I truly don't. I truly do not believe that that's a feeling that I can ever shake or that I can ever ignore. Um, the feeling of working a job, the feeling of clocking in and clocking out. You know what I'm saying? The feeling of working a 9 to 5. Because it is what it is. Like it's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us, we ignore it, or what I noticed, a lot of people, um, what a lot of people, how a lot of people suppress those feelings and those realities, of what they feel, what they're experiencing. How they suppress it is with money, because you can make a lot of money in corrections. You can make a lot of money. You can make 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 a year. But for me, it was never about the money. Like, nothing I'm trying to do moving forward is about money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for passion. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for meaning. So for me, it's like, yeah, I don't care about none of that. If this shit don't feel right, 9 times out of 10, it ain't right. And not only did I quit this job, but I'm gonna continue to quit jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like fuck me up. How they just throw years away. Like for instance, like, I believe in reincarnation, but that's just a belief of mine. If we, let's say for example, you hear the term YOLO. Let's say for example, you only get one life. You only live once. What fucks me up about people is they be out here just giving out years, just throwing years away, years of their life, just throwing their lives and their time and the years of their life away, like they know they gonna get it back, like it's a return on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even niggas in the streets that's committing crime going to jail for a bunch of years. Like, oh yeah, bro, they just gave me a 10 to 20. I'll be back. Oh, they gave me a 7.5 to 15. I'll be back. Oh, they gave me a 20 to 40. Like, bro, that's a lot of time. We be throwing away years. We be giving away years on our life. We be giving away more years than we've lived. Niggas already in that joint in the prison, working in the prison, already planning out doing 30 years, 35 years, 25 years, 20 years of their life. Some people in there only 23 years old. They already talking about, yeah, I'm gonna do 35 years in here. And then I'm gonna retire at 55 or 60 and have benefits for the rest of my life, or I'm gonna have a pension. So it's like that ain't where I'm trying to be at. I'm not giving that to no job. I'm not giving away. I'll give you a little 6 months, a little 8 months. You know what I'm saying? And get back in the green and handle my business and my obligations with my children and the little things that I may need, bro. But I'm playing the game to win. And when I say that, I mean that. Like, I'm not committing to no job. I'm not just giving away time on my life, years of my life. I can't get back. That shit priceless. And working there, it wasn't long before I realized that I'm not gonna be able to find what I'm looking for in no job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for my calling, bro, my passion. And I'm not gonna find that. I'm not counting it out, but I highly doubt that I'm gonna find that punching somebody's clock. You know what I'm saying? The level of ignorance and miscommunication and just it's a cesspool, like, in that prison. Like, and I'm speaking for the prison I work for. It's a cesspool. The disrespect is at an all-time high. And it's all of us in there, black people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, it's pathetic, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I've had to cuss people out. I've had to put people in place. I've had a woman threaten my life. You know what I'm saying? And it was just getting to a point where I just had to really, like, make sense of it all and ask myself, like, is this shit something that you won't be doing for the rest of your life? Is this something that you want to deal with and put up with because you could make a lot of money here, when you told yourself that it wasn't about money to begin with? So what are you really doing? Why are you really here? And the only thing I could come up with was, like, my kids, bro. So I started strategizing, like, yo, all right, I'm gonna just get this amount of money up. I'm gonna start saving, start stacking, putting some shit away, start making sure that I could get them situated, you know what I mean, and take care of them. And me, I'm more like minimalistic these days at 38, bro. I ain't really tripping. I like nice shit, but I ain't really willing to do any and everything to get it. So once I, like, got to a point where I'm like, all right, they cool, this cool, it was like one joint that, like, a straw that, like, broke the camel back type shit. And I was just like, I'm out. Like, I had enough. And I just, in that moment, I just realized, like, I think I'm going to continue to quit jobs. I think I'm going to continue to play the game, but on my terms. Get in and get out. Get in and get out. And I made job videos before, and people was like, yo, use that shit to your advantage. Like, you ain't got to commit to nothing, because them days of, like, working a job and, like, having that as, like, wearing that like a badge of honor, and, like, oh, I've been with this job for 20 years and I've been with this job for 30 years. And on your 30th year, in one day, they'll fucking fire you if they had to, if they needed to. Believe that. So what you'll be able to say is, I worked for this job for 30 years and one day, and can you believe that they fired me? That'd be your next conversation. You know what I'm saying? That'd be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit don't mean nothing, is what I'm trying to say. Do them how they do you. Just like how women is nowadays. Women is doing men how men do them. We got to do these jobs how they do us. How they do us. We a number there, and they should be a number to us. We a number to them, they a number to us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get more in detail with the disrespect and the things I experienced in there. But even just touching base on that, like it was unbelievable how much disrespect was in there, how ignorant, and how like people, like the culture in there, like women aren't allowed to be women damn near. Like if you a nice woman, a good woman, a bubbly woman, a feminine woman, bro, working in a jail, you're not allowed to be that. And it's not that you're not allowed, like on some literal shit, like it's against the John. Like it's just that motherfuckers is just like they adopt a different way of being because they work in a prison. It's the persona. It's like the shit that's surrounding working in a jail. It's like the I don't know. Excuse me. It's like, yeah, like, and guys, same shit with them. You got a lot of niggas poking their chests out, trying to be tough, trying to be something they not. You know what I'm saying? I had to check a lot of niggas in there. And I'm not bragging, but it's the truth, because a nigga, like I tell motherfuckers in that joint, I'm a man before I'm anything in this jail. I'm a man before I'm a trainee, before I'm a rookie, before I'm a new employee. I'm a man. Niggas ain't tolerating no bullshit, no fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, this ain't no tough shit. This just a nigga that got morals and principles. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is like a hub for people that are identityless. Like niggas is having an identity crisis. Like it's a hub for people that's having identity crisis, bro. If you're identityless, that's a hub. Jail, working in prisons is a hub, because you could come in there and be anybody you want to be, men and women. Every day, like it started like after a couple weeks, bro. It just was like that shit was making me sick going in that joint. Just seeing the same faces and the same fake shit, and it's drama, it's chaos. It's like a soap opera in that joint. Like they told us it was high school times 10. That's the one thing they didn't lie about. But I had to get out of there. And it was a situation that, like I said, amongst other things, it was just like, it was a situation that allowed me, because I asked the creator, I had real conversations, not no middleman, religious type shit, straight direct connection with the Most High, with the creator, the source. And I asked, like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, is this where I'm supposed to be going at? If so, cool, but give me a sign. And I ain't gonna lie, like I think like a day or two later, that shit happened. And I never had nobody say this bitch like threatened my life, bro. You know what I mean? She was talking real crazy to me. And like, I reached for my pocket. I ain't had my phone, because you can't take your phone in the prison. And my first instinct was to like get on the phone and call my lady, like, yo, like come up here, like dog this bitch, like beat this bitch up type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I realized I ain't had that. So I had to like go about it a different way. And the best way I can explain it, bro, like I never allowed nobody to ever talk that way to me. And it was just like standing there letting somebody spit on you, bro. And like not doing nothing about it. I had to keep reminding myself, like, this a female, like, I mean, and she just was getting her shit off. But it cooked me. And just a few other things that had transpired. I was just like, yo, I'm done with this joint, bro. And I don't feel bad. Like I feel good. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like regular. Like I'm gonna continue to do this, because what people don't understand, like how people get their years away to jobs and to meaningless shit, to crime and going to jail and coming back and going to jail and coming back. Like, damn, bro, like you just giving these joints out like they like dollar bills. Like nigga asked you for a quarter. You just giving out years of your life like that. You giving out years of your life to these jobs. You're not even putting years of time into trying to figure out what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Or what might be something that you can like, you know, like a craft or like a passion. It fucks me up. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm going to take as much time. I'm going to quit as many jobs as I need to quit. I'm going to take as much time as I need to take until I figure this shit out. Until I land where I'm supposed to land. It ain't my fault that It's so many people out here that's programmed and they brainwashed to believe that they supposed to go to work every day, or they supposed to stay at these jobs and stay committed, bro, and have loyalty. That's like, it blows my mind that you can have all of this loyalty and commitment to these jobs. You don't even have the same loyalty and commitment to your kids, to your wife, to your husband, to yourself. Fuck everything else I just named, you being the number one part. You don't even have that same commitment and loyalty to yourself, to your own dreams and aspirations. But here you are, clocking in, clocking out for the next 25, 30 years of your life, dealing with people that you will not deal with. I know when I need to be removed because I'm around people that's playing with me. I'm in a situation that I feel like I can't fit into this. I can't fit into this program, or not even a program. I don't like to use that word. I can't fit into this thing, whatever this thing is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to fit in when I'm really supposed to. Like, it's not meant for me to fit in. And that's why I said, like, I got to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play their game, and I'm gonna beat them at it. I'm gonna get jobs when I need to get jobs, and I'm gonna leave jobs when I need to leave jobs. If I need to work 6 months on and 6 months off so I can recalibrate, so I can realign, recenter myself, I might say, you know what, man, I want to get back in shape, or I want to take this 6 months to fast and walk and exercise and clear my mind and just block out the noise. I want to go back into my bubble. I feel like we all need that, bro. We spend so much time consistently just in these jobs. You know what I'm saying? On that hamster wheel, in that mode. We never take the time out to like recalibrate, recenter, realign, reflect. You know what I'm saying? Restart. We be in that shit from since we left high school all the way up until retirement, bro. Some people never step out of the matrix. I'm stepping out, and I'm stepping in when I'm ready to step back in. Then I'm going to step back out. Y'all niggas seen the Matrix, bro? They was putting them Jones on, and they was stepping in, and they was stepping out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably the best way to put it, for real. That shit just came to my mind. They'd get in them chairs and shit and put them Jones on and close their eyes and all that shit, and they was going in and out. They wasn't just staying in that shit. They was coming out of that shit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm never staying in the Matrix 100% of the time, bro. I can't. It's too much. I have to detach from that shit, bro. And it's like, you get a chance when you go into the Matrix, you get a chance to see all of the fucking people that look normal, but it's like they Agent Smiths, bro. So many niggas is just like Agent Smiths. They all around you. Especially when you one of them ones, bro, that like, you put them special glasses on, bro, and you like see what's really going on, and you got that clarity, that third eye open. You really get to see like, oh yeah, these niggas, and they be good people, but they trapped. They be good people, bro, or they were good people before they became robots, or before they became, you know, products of the system, of the programming. You know what I'm saying? Like AI, whatever the fuck you want to call them niggas. They in human form, but they minds, bro, is trapped or it's programmed. And that's not me. I could never stay in it for too long. And I'm understanding that now. It's nothing to feel bad about. It's nothing to soak about. It's nothing to like be sad about. It's like, it is what it is. It's a fucking million jobs out here. And if I work all 1 million, that just is what it is. I doubt it that I'll ever do that, but you get what I'm saying? I quit a motherfucking joint every 6 months and reapply to some shit until I find out what I'm supposed to really be doing. And I'm allowing myself to take the time to even focus on that. Listen, man, I can't complain, but I had to get up out of there because it was moments where I was like, yo, these niggas gonna really push me to the edge. Like, somebody gonna make me hit the lid in this joint. And somebody was trying to also explain to me like, yo, maybe this was a test. And I think it was. I think it was a lesson. It wasn't a loss. It was a lesson, because I know that I have a short fuse. I have a short temper. You feel me? So I think the one thing that stood out the most throughout this process was like, you got, like, I figured out and I learned the one thing that I need to be, one of the one things I need to focus on. Even moving into this new year, is one thing that I need to hone in on and really be focused on. And that's not allowing people to take me to 10 and leave me there. Not allowing people to make me as mad as I get and leave me there. Because people will take you to angry. They'll drive you to anger. They'll drive you to mad. And they will drop you off and leave you the fuck there. And you'll be the, and you gotta walk back. And that and I've experienced that a lot of my life. So I think the biggest thing, and why I was put in the environment I was put in, working in a prison, working around a bunch of people that's going through identity crisis, a bunch of ignorant bitches, a bunch of corny ass niggas, a bunch of people that think they confrontational until they meet the confrontationalist. People that think they're confrontational until they meet the confrontationalist. Me, I'm the confrontationalist, right? But it still was a test to be like, damn, I ain't gonna let this person trick me out my spot. I ain't gonna let. So I did learn some things, and I did meet a few good people out of this journey, out of this part of my journey and this experience. But ultimately, though, I had to leave. I had to get out of there, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad that I'm understanding that, hold up, hold up. Two can play that game, bro. Like, you know what they say, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Like, but two can play that game, bro. I'm down to play that game with these corporations and these these companies and shit, bro, and these jobs, bro. I'm down to play the game with them, bro. I really am. You feel what I'm saying? This shit like blackjack, bro. This shit like 21. Hit me, bro. Hit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the closest to 21 as I can, bro. I'm one of them niggas, like, yeah, man. And then I'm going to bounce. I'm leaving with all my proceedings. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Like, I'm going to play the game, bro, and I'm going to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lose sometime, but I'm going to win. And I feel like at the end of the day, man, damn, I couldn't have asked for more, for even in this moment, just thinking about that, like, damn, I'm going to play the game to win, bro. I'm going to play their game and win and beat them at it. I'm going to quit as many jobs as I need to quit. I ain't going to stop till I figure this shit out. And I'm not talking about ultimately ending up at a job. I'm talking about till I figure out what it is that I need to be doing, what my purpose is. You know what I'm saying? That maybe I can materialize or I can monetize off of. You get what I'm saying? But it's going to be something that I don't feel like it's work. That's my whole thing, bro. You know, take care of my kids and find something that I can do that can contribute to the betterment of society or this world. And it ain't in the form of like a job. It don't feel like I'm working, bro. You dig what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man.